January 14th, 1761, a freezing winter morning on an endless plain in northern India. Thousands of starving soldiers stood face to face with death. Surrender or be annihilated, their commander Sadashivrao Bhau chose annihilation. What followed would become one of the deadliest single-day battles in human history fought on the plains of Panipat. This was not just a battle for territory, it was a battle for the future of an entire subcontinent. On one side stood the rising power of the Maratha Empire, determined to protect their dominance across India. On the other, the ruthless invading forces of Ahmad Shah Abdali, leader of the Durrani Empire. Two massive armies, one battlefield, no escape. At the opening of the battle, thunder exploded across the plain. The artillery of Ibrahim Khan Gadi roared to life, using advanced European-style cannon tactics. His gunners tore devastating holes through Afghan ranks. For a moment, victory seemed possible. But wars are not won by firepower alone. Abdali waited. He watched as hunger weakened the Maratha soldiers, as exhaustion slowed their movements, as hope began to fade. Then came the counterstrike. Fast cavalry, camel-mounted swivel guns, fresh reserve troops crashing into men who had not eaten properly for days. The battlefield turned into chaos. Formation collapsed. Lines broke. Survival became impossible. Among the fallen were princes and commanders, including Vishwasrao, heir to Maratha power. And as the sun set, tens of thousands lay dead across the frozen ground. Days later, a coded message reached Pune, the Maratha capital. It read, "2 pearls are lost, 27 gold coins vanished, and the loss of silver and copper cannot be counted." The pearls were their leaders, the gold their commanders, the silver and copper the countless soldiers whose names history would never record. The Third Battle of Panipat shattered an empire's momentum. It changed the balance of power across India, and in the vacuum that followed, new forces would rise. Some historians still ask a haunting question. If the Marathas had won that day, would the British Empire ever have ruled India? On that winter morning, empires did not simply fight. They bled, they broke, and they reshaped the future of a nation. Panipat was not just a battlefield. It was the day history itself changed direction.